Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Taurus for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for Taurus. If you don't already know, I'm a Moon and Venus in Taurus myself. So I'm very excited to see what's coming in for us for the week ahead. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. My bull gang. Alright, what's the blessing coming in for Taurus for week ahead? What is the blessing coming towards Taurus for week ahead, please? It's raining outside, you can hear the voice. So what's the blessing coming in for Taurus for week ahead, please? So your blessing is 3 of Cups. Wow. So I see some sort of a celebration, some sort of a reunion is happening. Some of you will be achieving something and then celebrating it with people that you love and care. Some of you may be meeting people that you haven't spoken to in a while or you haven't met in a while. So some sort of a family get together, reunion with friends, going on a picnic, going by the beach. I don't know, I'm just getting an image of you standing by a water body and then watching a bridge, something like that. So that is possible. I also see some gala dinners happening, some lunches happening. So meeting over dinner or lunches, something like that is possible. Watching a movie together, I don't know. So some good gala time is foreseen for you for the week ahead, Taurus. This is lovely. Reconnecting with people that matter to you and feeling good. Celebrating, partying. Nice. What can be a possible blockage for Taurus for the week ahead? Your blockage is the 4 of Swords. Wow. So it makes sense. So your blockage is the 4 of Swords. I see that too much of introspection might actually not enable you to move forward. So your message is that it is good to plan. It is good to take a step back and plan and then move forward. But too much of analysis paralysis also blocks you from moving forward. So make sure that if you want to do something, you do the research or whatever you want to do, but then you also take that leap of faith and you do not hold yourself back, because I see that there will be a point where you will be doubting yourself so much and you will get into all this analysis paralysis mode that you will not take that leap of faith and then you will miss onto a very good opportunity. So your advice is to, yes, do the research, yes, think through, but then also take action, right? What's planning without action? Nothing. Waste of time. So make sure that you are not wasting too much time in planning and whatever. You also put an equal amount of time and effort and energy into execution. All right. So that can be a possible blockage, and this is something that you need to take care of. Some of you also need to take care of your health. All right, because 4 of Swords as a blockage can show health constraints. So make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. All right. Okay. Now let's see career and finance for Taurus. What is coming towards Taurus in career and finance for week ahead, please? Career and finance for Taurus for week ahead. Wow. Knight of Cups. Good news coming in. If you have been expecting, like if you're like not working or maybe you applied for a job change or whatever and you are hoping for communication to come in, Knights are actually communicators, right? Shows communication coming in. So if you have been hoping for communication to come in, then I see that the good news is coming in. And if you are already working somewhere or you're already doing well, whatever, I see that things are going to be smooth. Things are going to be smooth and sailing for you. Okay? So either a communication coming in or it's just that your career and finance will be smooth, nothing to worry. Things are going to be better. That's it. Nothing too much happening, but things are just going to be better. Smooth and sailing, basically. What is the advice for Taurus in career and finance, please, for the week ahead? Your advice is Page of Cups. So your advice again, don't do too much of thinking, don't do too much of daydreaming, because it's good to daydream, it's good to live in the fantasy land and like feel good and manifest or whatever, but then you also need to back your manifestations with action. All right, if you do not put action into your plans, things cannot manifest for you, and this is something that you need to understand. All right, So that can be one blockage for you, that you are just imagining too much and you're not putting action into your plans, and then things are not working. Some of you, I see that another blockage could be for you is that you are not paying attention to your intuition, either because you don't want to pay attention, or maybe your intuition is blocked, your third eye chakra is blocked, and you're not getting those intuitive downloads, and you're not able to trust your own self moving forward, and it's creating a lot of doubt within you. So your message is to unblock your third eye chakra. You can use amethyst crystal for that, it's very good. So just take an amethyst tumble or something and then just put it on your third eye chakra. You can also do third eye chakra meditations, guided meditations that are available on YouTube. So it's going to help you so that you can get those intuitive downloads to move forward, right? Because I see that you want to do so much, there's scope for you to celebrate as well, but your own inability to take that leap of faith, too much of analysis paralysis, too much of daydreaming, too much of thinking may actually block you, and this is something that you need to take care of this week. All right, what is the advice for Taurus in career and finance, please? What is the advice for Taurus? Your advice is the Empress card. So as an Empress here in your advice, it shows to me that universe wants to give you so much. It's like, universe wants you to birth this new beginning, and it just wants to give you these creative downloads, and it wants to make you so fertile with opportunities and everything. It's sending in opportunities your way, but you're not paying attention to your intuition, and that's why you're not able to download these channels that are coming to you. So your message is to channelize your intuition so that you can put your plans into action and you can execute them. And also you need to enhance your creativity. You need to tap into your creativity. Maybe these days you're too much logical and you're not paying attention to your creative talents and abilities. So your message is to activate your creativity, hone your skills. If you already have skills, then this is the time to polish them so that you can, make the most out of it. And also get in touch with your feminine side. Maybe you're too much in the hustle for some time. You're too much into grinding and you're not getting into the feminine side so that you can reap the rewards of your grind, right? So you need to get into the feminine energy as well. That is your advice. And also get into your creativity. I see that your creativity is actually a boon for you and you're not realizing it. You are not realizing how universe has blessed you with creativity, and you can make anything possible for you if you can just start appreciating yourself a little more and your gifts a little more. Sometimes we take our gifts for granted because they come very easily to us and we are like, what's the big deal? It is a big deal. It's just that it comes very easily to you, but that doesn't make it anything less. All right, so you need to appreciate yourself a little more is what I see, Taurus. All right, now let's see your love life. Give me the present for Taurus and love. What's happening for Taurus and love in the present, please? So 7 of Wands, looks like you are in a no contact period with somebody. You are like just folding your hands to this person and you're like, I'm done with your shit. So that may be happening, or it may be vice versa. You are doing this to your person or your person is doing this to you. Right now, definitely there's some tiffs happening. There's like competition happening in your love life. I also see that you may not be realizing, you may be feeling like it's just you and your partner because of which the tiffs are happening, but there's an external influence in this connection which is making this connection hard for you, all right, and you're not realizing it. 7 of Wands talks about invisible opponent. So some of you and your partner are having problems because there's a third party influence, and that can be anything. It could be career, it could be their family, your friends, their friends, anybody. Somebody from the external is trying to influence this connection, and because of this you both are having tiffs, and right now you've just folded your hands to this person and you're like, I'm done, I don't want this, I'm done. That's the energy. What is the blockage for Taurus and love, please? What's the blockage for Taurus and love? Fool card. The blockage is somebody is too immature. You're dealing with somebody who's very childish. This person does not take the responsibilities. You hope for this person to stand up and take the responsibility and like own up to their shit, and this person has been too childish, too immature. They just want to have fun. They're just good as long as it is all hunky-dory, But when you ask for commitment, when you ask for maturity, this person does not deal the situation with maturity, and that is a thing for you. For others of you, the blockage could be that somebody is not ready to take the leap of faith, you know. So this person might have been promising you the moon and the stars or whatever, but when it comes to walking their talk, there's no walk, you know. So there's only talk, there is no walk, and that is not letting this connection move forward, you know. That is a problem. So either immaturity or somebody's inability to take a leap of faith. Like, this person is not decisive. When it comes to taking that decision, they don't do it. What is the future outcome for Taurus in love, please? Future outcome for Taurus in love. What's going to happen? Page of Pentacles. Wow, I like that. So right now I see that you both are definitely not talking to each other. Things are very, very confusing. You don't know where you stand with this person, where is this going to go, whatever. But with the Page of Pentacles as your outcome, I see that things will become stable. And I know right now you might not believe it, and you will be like, this is too good to be true or whatever. But Page of Pentacles too talks about some sort of an initiation being taken into the connection and things becoming better, you know. So I see that there's a possibility that things will become better between the two of you, and some communication is likely to come, you know. So some sort of a communication is going to come in. This person might just open up and would want to talk to you or whatever and resolve things. Somebody wants to get on the same page is what I see. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Star card. See, there's a wish fulfillment here. You have been hoping for some reconciliation, though you are losing your hope on it, but you want it, you hope for it. And I see some wish fulfillment here. I see a reconciliation, and I see a seed being sown for this connection to, like, you know, grow and flourish and whatever. So that is possible, definitely. Some sort of a healing is taking place in this connection. Things are going to heal between the two of you. What is the advice? If you're single, then I see that you may actually start a relationship with somebody who could be a possible Earth or an Aquarius, Earth sign or Aquarius. Right now, you might be too closed off to love, and that's because you do not want to take a leap of faith. Like, it's very uncomfortable for you to put yourself out of your comfort zone and explore love or whatever. But in the near future, I see that you will finally do it, you know. And you may actually connect with an Aquarius or an Earth sign. Can be any sign, but I see these prominently here. What is the advice for Aquarius what is the advice for Taurus in love? Advice for Taurus in love, please. So we have the Tower with the Two of Pentacles. So Taurus, your advice is to balance your life, balance the situation, and don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your ego hold you back. And if universe wants to come in and clear some shit in your connection, like things were not working, and you know a certain part of you or a certain part of this relationship or whatever, you know, something needs to change. If you want to move forward, something needs to change. Your advice is that when universe does this clearing work, you do not stand in your own way and block it. Do not block the transformation that universe is bringing in. Maybe you and your partner are right now not speaking to each other because some clearance needs to be done, you know, and you might just try to force this connection, try to connect with them or whatever, and you may not try to utilize this time for the better of you. So your message is to not block your transformation, not block this healing, and also try to balance things when they eventually happen. Some of you may also have two choices in love, two equally good choices, and you will have to choose. So make sure that you do choose when it happens, and you do not let your past dominate your future, okay? Yeah, that's what it is. Don't let your past, Judgment card, don't let your past dominate your future. Don't hold on to things that no longer serve you. All right, I see that you might still be holding on to things or patterns or thought patterns or whatever, beliefs that do not serve you, but you're still holding on to them, and that's not letting you move forward. And you need to now cut your own crap, and you need to move forward. Like, you cannot keep on doing the same thing and expecting a different life. You can't do that. Some of you need to be less stubborn, and I know that's a weird thing to be said to Taurus because we are very stubborn people, but then we also have to, you know, tweak in a bit because that's how life is, you know. Give me message for Taurus attraction. Wow, You attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I see that once you start enjoying your own life, which we have here with the Three of Cups, once you start enjoying your own life, once you start enjoying your own little achievements here and there, love will come to you. You know, I see that right now you might not be enjoying your life, or you might not be, like, you might be in your own solitude, or you might not be you know, like taking out time for yourself, doing things that you love, and then you expect miraculously somebody to appear in your life. Nobody wants to be around a boring person, just know that, right? So once you start falling in love with your own life and you start enjoying little things in your life, that's gonna attract people towards you. So make your life celebration worthy. All right, give me one more for Taurus, please. We have engagement. Wow, your love life is ascending to the next level. And then we also have card of passion. So I see that, yeah, there's a potential connection coming in for you. Things are going to like become good. I see healing coming in your love life, and I see your love life is going to ascend to the next level. But it's going to happen once you start falling in love with your own life, and you do not get stuck in the past, and you do not repeat your past thought patterns and behaviors. Okay, give me message for Taurus to close off the reading, please. Message for Taurus to close off the reading. So I wanted one, but two came out. I think three came out. We have freedom, we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our life. Let go, all will work out. The exact thing that I was telling here with the Judgment card and the Tower card. And then we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So as I said, you need to be less stubborn, you need to be more adjusting, and you need to stop criticizing your life or somebody. Just know that it's all part and parcel of life. Whatever is happening is trying to teach you a lesson. Embrace the lesson and don't hold on to things, right? And then we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you clear out the confusion for yourself, if you take that lead for yourself, the path will become clear to you. But if you keep on telling yourself that I'm stuck, I'm confused, I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know what's my next action, if you keep on saying those things, then you will keep on living the same kind of life. But if you keep on, you know, emphasizing that you know what you need to do, and you need to channelize your intuition, and you need to take that leap of faith or whatever, you have to come out of your comfort zone, you have to put in the work. If you will do that, the path will become clear to you. All right, so that's pretty much your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, you comment, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.